All right, yes, people, it's a big moment. Season 2, episode 1 of Max and Relaxing. We're in a brand new environment, and it's only right because we've got very special guests.
My absolute brother, man.
The one and only AV the GOAT,
brother,
Red Dread,
Jeez.
Young Fire.
Red
what else have we got?
For real. Limitless V.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
You just made that one up on the spot, innit?
I guess so, man. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing? Are you good?
Brother, I'm very good, man.
We're happy, we're healthy.
We're good, man. Do you know what I mean? We're alive,
Retired from football, I hear.
Retired from the beautiful game.
You've retired from the beautiful game?
The ball will always secretly be my best friend, but I retired as a player.
Why? Why'd you retire? Actually, let me show you this clip first from you know Big John?
Of course.
I did an episode of him and we actually mentioned you. We were doing our Dream 5-a-side rappers team. Obviously, he's played. This was...
I don't know if he plays defence, but I think I'm going Avelino. Avelino is a unit. Like,
I was saying centre back.
Striker. Is he? Is he a striker?
Yeah. He is basically Didier Drogba. So we played against each other and he scored a backheel goal against me. We did also win like 8-1.
Okay.
But like,
Allow
that was
it.
the only thing I heard from him for the whole day. He was just there like, mate, what can I say? Like, I'm built different. But yeah, no, he's literally like a paid up striker. He's like the Count Antonio-esque, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
He's my striker for sure.
Okay.
Whoa, interesting.
So you retired, are you sure? Sounds like you're a player.
Do you know what, bro? I love football. I love football. It's my first love. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It taught me, you know, I first knew romance through the beautiful game, you know. And yeah, man, as you can tell, I'm very saddened by my exit.
Why have you retired?
Do you know what? I think the gap between body and mind.
Oh, really?
Became too large.
How old are you now?
31 now.
31.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, but obviously, don't get me wrong.
Still Young Fire.
Yeah, still Young Fire in life and in music and everything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in football, like, I've always been an injury-prone youth. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
it got to the point where it's like, in my mind, I'm Kaka.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Not
but
Antonio.
On the pitch, I'm Kaka,
Antonio.
which in French means shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you know, I done my thing. I played and enjoyed. But now I'm only, you know, for anyone organising games, charity games, upcoming events, etc. Avelino's no longer on the transfer market. He's no longer on the market. I'm now stepping into a managerial role. You know, first team coach.
United, if you're looking.
If I'm honest, I actually got my first role.
Oh, really?
As a coach, yeah. There's an upcoming competition.
Okay.
It's very emotional. I'll show you.
You got your team working at 4 a.m, getting the drills in.
Bro, it's gonna be emotional, bro. Like, look. Said, brother, be an honor to take on my first role as coach. You want me to cry, G? Said, yeah, let's run it.
Say no more. AV the coach. Add that to the CV. AV the coach.
AV the coach is coach.
Makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, man.
All right, well, this is a special moment because you're someone that I've just grown up listening to. Like, you're one of the first people that I really connected with your music from pretty much all of your career.
That's crazy, yeah,
and before, I feel like I owe you my credentials. Let me prove to you.
Go on,
So obviously you've called. First of all, we got the GOAT, Telly. We got to shout out Billy the GOAT for this one, but we got the GOAT, Telly. Come on.
The GOAT.
We got that. Let me show you a couple things. So obviously I'm wearing the t-shirt.
Come on, my brother.
This was the first one I got.
Yeah, you're wavy.
I got at your first show in Village Underground.
You're wavy.
This is one I wore this in content, and your manager saw the content, and that's how we got in touch. Crazy.
Cold.
And I just wear this because I rate the rappers that I like. I buy the merch.
Come on,
rep it because I feel like everyone just streams, but no one.
Come on. Yeah. 100%.
that.
You're wavy for that. Still, you're wavy.
Jeez. Oh yeah, you know this?
What's this one?
It's my school yearbook, yeah?
Jeez.
Let me show you my quote.
Let's see that one, bro.
All right. Let me show you the quote. So there I am, young Max here. I have to say as well, our year 11 yearbook got people went a bit crazy. They didn't regulate the quote. So they regulated the quote. You can see no one's got quotes. They regulated mine. It says, don't be the sheep when you can be the greatest of all time. My teacher didn't let me write GOAT. He thought it meant something else, so he changed it.
He's a madman.
Still pissed at him.
Yeah, he's
for
a
that,
madman.
but
Nah, bro, that's love
yearbook
still.
quote.
You're a real G, man.
Do you know where this is from? What performance this is from?
Bro, man's looking tubby still. Rotted. This I'm gonna get. I know this one. Nah, it's not Annie Mac. One sec.
It's a festival. I'll give you that.
I know this one. This is Reading and Leeds.
It's Reading and Leeds.
Jeez.
I was a bullier. Yeah. Let me show the camera it.
Ross Clark. Bro, you get what I'm saying?
And I took this photo, you know.
Serious.
I took this photo, and you see, I had it up on my wall at uni with all my.
Goat.
Yeah, for real. For real, like.
Oh, that's cold.
Been
I
a
was
proper
tubby
fan from
though,
AV. That's what I'm saying. This isn't just the interview. This is like a big moment for me.
Come on, my brother.
Even
Come
my
on,
first ever interview with an artist. My first ever
I
interview.
feel like that was Leeds.
That was Reading. We were at Reading.
Oh, shit,
But my first ever interview artist, I can't
Should've
find the
just
clip,
said Reading,
was was at your show in Camden.
Cold.
I chatted to Tiggs the author and Weston outside, and that was the first time I was just making
Was
videos.
it my show or me and Wretch?
Your show. Back in
I did Camden, yeah.
2021, maybe?
That's cold.
2021,
That's
2022?
cold, that's
No,
cold.
2021, I think. I just went and then I vlogged it
cold.
and then I bumped into Tiggs after. I was like, I got to get a little video. I'm bare nervous. My first ever interview with an artist. Now I'm here sat with AV. So I think I've passed the vibe check, but you got to pass the vibe check before we can start maxing and relaxing. So I've got some quick fire questions.
Let's go, my man. Quick fire for young fire. No problem, that, you know.
I got some of them I asked my Instagram, so we'll start with the Instagram story. So these are from the fans.
People, them, the supporters, them.
Let me
The
find
love
it.
showers.
Doesn't even make sense. Ghost asks, which Premier League team would you smoke at a rap battle? I don't understand that. I guess if you were to cuss out a team in a song, who would it be?
I can't think of anyone but the Arsenal. It's got to be the Arsenal.
It's got to be Arsenal, yeah. We don't like Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
That's for you, Bolio.
Yeah.
Toby asked, what colour is Manchester?
Oh, it's, it's red, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Colour of your hair.
Exactly. Man, you know what I mean?
Isabella asks, will you marry me? Brackets, Avelino, not you. Just to get that in.
She wanted to clarify. Isabella, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but, it's because I don't want to get in the way of the brilliant, perfect brother that's actually going to marry you. You know what I mean?
It's just too smooth of it. Too smooth of it.
I don't want to, what's the word? That's the word. Flipping, get in the way. Obstruct.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? What's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Colm asked, when are we getting Young Fire Old Flame 2?
Jeez. I asked that question the other day. We could do, You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we want, man.
We could do.
3-2's cooking right now, so we need a
3-2's cooking,
a
man.
little
You get what I'm
something.
saying?
Even like a
We
free
could
track
do,
or
man.
something.
Young
Yeah.
Fire Flame too.
Tash asked, who's got better rappers, North or South London?
I'd have to think about it, but I'm gonna stick to the home.
He's got to be
team.
loyal. He's got to be loyal with North.
yeah.
All right, these are some of my
South are
ones.
cold, though. They're cold.
South are cold. We got gigs. We got Dave. We got Stormzy. We got
Exactly,
receipts.
Dave, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly. Good, yeah.
What's your favorite ad lib in rap?
Probably Chase.
Chase.
You know what I'm saying? Hollow.
Yeah, fair.
You gotta
That's
say
fair.
either
That's
that or Rose. Oh.
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah,
One of his.
yeah.
One of them. Trust me.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I mean, I have celebrity crush.
Yeah, I'm celebrity crush.
I can't. I could tell you maybe who it was growing up. Maybe.
Yeah.
Bare of them, bro. Well, when I thought of when I just said I could growing up, I thought of Taraji. I forgot her surname. Can't have been that deep of a crush. The actress.
Yeah.
Homegirl, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I liked her a lot. Cassie, I liked Cassie a lot. I was a big fan of Cassie. I don't think I remember listening to her music at all.
You're just
I
looking at
liked
her eyes.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
Them
saying?
ones.
Who else, bruv? Bear, bro.
I love Michelle Keegan growing up.
Go
man.
on. Who's that
Michelle
one?
Keegan, she was in Coronation Street. I used
This
to watch Coronation Street and I was like,
This
I
is
didn't
why
even
you're
care for the
cold.
show. I was just like, yeah, when she had a storyline, I was
Yeah,
there.
that's cold. Man, I was watching EastEnders.
Yeah?
That's the one, EastEnders.
Yeah, my dad's from Manchester, so he watched Coronation Street when he came to London to hear the accent
That's
again.
cold, that's cold. Oh, it's Coronation Street, London, yeah?
No, it's Manchester. So
Oh,
when he
man.
came down to London, he wanted to watch Corrie to hear
That's
the
cold,
accent.
that's cold,
I hear
that's
it.
cold, that's cold.
Would you rather never perform live again or never make new music?
Never perform live again.
Isn't
Of
it?
course.
You got to keep writing.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's like, look, I'll give you I can explain it to you. All right. If I don't drink water for how long can you go without drinking?
What, 3
5,
days?
3 different days, you die, right?
Yeah,
If I don't eat food for a couple months, I think you can go without eating food.
yeah.
You die.
So how long you got until?
If I don't make music,
Mm-hmm.
I die. But inside.
Really, how often do you have
okay.
to make music? Like,
I don't need to make it as often as I used to. I used to have to make music like pretty much every day,
wow.
But now I can do like a couple times a week. You know what I mean?
Fair.
A couple of times a week, yeah.
And is it always music to publish, or is it just you? Just sometimes you just need to create.
just to create, but that's still part of music to publish because it's part of your like improvement process.
Yeah.
So that it has an influence and an impact on what you're putting out. You get what I'm saying?
I hear it.
So all those millions of songs and thousands of songs.
Yeah.
There's things that you learned or experienced or did or found out during making them that affect and influence
the
song that you put out. You get what I'm saying? So it's all part of that one song. So it just takes 1,000. It takes 1,000 songs to make a banger.
Yeah. Has it always been like that for you?
Yeah.
Like since you were young though, like have you been making music?
Of course, bro.
But have you got this need to make music for?
Yeah. You didn't have to 100%, because you didn't have to maybe to play football. As much as football, I love the beautiful game. It got to a point sometimes where you had to encourage me or push me to go training or etc. Schlong. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
But you didn't need to get me into the studio, get me in writing or making stuff. That's just what I do. Like I said, it's part of those essential things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Food, boom, It's that, you get what
Crazy.
I'm saying? Yeah, 100%.
Fair. What's your favorite Netflix series?
I don't really watch telly, mate.
Really?
You
I don't too much either. Certain series will hook me. But then other than that, I don't feel an urge to watch something.
Actually, funny enough, in my life, I've probably watched 2 or 3 series.
Really?
And completed one of them, I think.
What was that?
One of them was Power.
Oh yeah, I seen
I remember before COVID.
Yeah.
I got COVID.
Oh, really?
It was so COVID came out, it was commercial in February, March or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it 2019?
2020.
2020?
Start of 2020,
Okay,
yeah.
so December 2019.
Yeah.
I got the ting, bro. Because whatever flu I caught flew through my soul.
Oh my gosh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't move 2-3 days at home.
Damn.
Couldn't move. 2 days precisely. I couldn't move. I was planted. I don't really watch stuff in it, but I'm like, okay, cool. I cannot physically move,
so
I might as well watch Power.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that helped me power through, pun intended. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And boom. And then the next one was, I can't remember the circumstance. There was a reason why, but then I was able to watch Prison Break.
Oh
so
yeah. Well, you watched all of it? I only seen season 1 of that.
Nah, season 1.
Season 1's good.
I got
season
to
2's
two, and they're like, oh, we're gonna do the same thing again. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, literally.
You get what I'm saying?
It's when you're like, what? There's 5 seasons of this or whatever it is. It's like, yeah, you're dragging it.
Yeah, I think that's the only 2 I've seen still.
Fair. Yeah, good seasons though.
Yeah. Exactly.
Would you rather City win the league or Liverpool win the league?
That's dark.
Yeah, because it'll be 5 in a row for City, but then
City Pool, Liberty,
or Arsenal. What about Arsenal? Do you rather they?
This dark, you know. Do you know? I'm gonna try and be politically techie there and say, listen, I can't have another City.
Yeah.
Anyone but City.
Yeah. Liverpool win it, but City get the point deduction, which causes it.
If I'm honest, I don't even want that.
Yeah.
The point deduction. It's just they battered everyone, innit? Just leave it as that, bro. Obviously, don't get me wrong. If they done some illegal shit, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, mate. Just they moved to us, bro. They battered everyone. Let's just have that right, man. It is what it is.
Okay. Did you really grow up in 7 sisters with 7 sisters?
Felt like it, but not necessarily. Felt like it. No, but to be honest, I got bare girl cousins and I got my 3 sisters as well, blood sisters.
You got brothers as well?
Yeah, 3 brothers. You get what I'm trying to say? So
7 siblings then, and
7 siblings. Yeah, 7 siblings.
Okay,
you get what I'm
makes
trying to
sense.
say?
Yeah, okay.
But when I mean 7 sisters, I'm probably counting my sisters and my cousins. Bro,
Yeah.
I
hear it.
because it's all in one. Even my brothers and sisters, some of them are half brothers. It's all family, bro.
Yeah, I've been to the Vex video shoot. Everyone there was family. Yeah, it was nice.
You know
it was a nice moment. Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's the same. There we go. Exactly. You know, the man said to me the other day, I said, yeah, mine's my cousin. And the man said, what? Cousin or black cousin? Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's just our you get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, man.
The album of the year, Gets or Bashi or someone else?
Album of the year? I don't really think I've listened to many albums this year.
That's fair.
I'm going to say...
Listen to your own music.
Nah, do you know, I don't know. I don't listen to rap. I listen to those 2 great artists' albums. I'm going to say Bashi. But I don't really... I'll be real, bro. I like SZA a lot. I listen to a lot of SZA. I don't really listen to rap. You get what I'm saying? I don't really listen to rap.
I always find it interesting what artists listen to.
Not really.
Do you listen to your own music?
Nah. When it's fresh out, when it just comes out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And sometimes to just time travel.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're going to get onto that because I feel like time travel, that's a good point, especially with your music and your evolution.
Sometimes to time travel.
Grime or drill?
Grime.
Favorite meal?
Favorite meal, something Italian,
Okay.
Now, do you know what? I'm gonna go something Congolese, the motherland, my mother's land, literally. There's a sort of plant, a rare plant that grows from where I'm from called fumbwa.
Okay.
I love a fumbwa with the fufu.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? With the pili pili, which is pepper. You get what I'm trying to say? I love. That's a deeper one for me still.
All right.
100%.
I hear it. How did school go? What grades and how far did you get in school?
I got A's in English. Do you get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got A's in English, and I think everything else was like. I don't know how on earth, bro. I got a C in maths. I don't know how I managed that. But bro, in maths, I did not do nothing. There's a certain class, like maths was one of the class. Big up Mr. NQ, where I was allowed. Do you know what? This might be even incriminating him. It wasn't even Mr. NQ, it was just someone else. I forgot. But quote unquote, I was allowed to sit in the corner, in the back, and just make bars.
Really?
Yeah, I was allowed because there's certain classes they clocked like. Otherwise, this guy's gonna disrupt the rest of the class too much.
Oh, fair.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't even a bad youth. I was
But
just
it's
bored.
just disruptive, yeah.
I was just bored, so I just go on a bus joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Muck around with the man them, just busting joke. You know what I mean? Cussing each other, whatever, fighting, whatever it might be, innit?
Yeah.
And bro. So maths was a class. So I don't know how I done that, bro. I pulled off a worldie.
All right, last one for the quick fire. If you couldn't be a musician, what would you be?
Footballer.
Footballer. Fair.
If I had a choice, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if I could just
yeah,
pick
yeah.
anything, football.
Fair, of course.
Of course.
All right, well, we're going to get into Avelino, the story so far, which is the name of your playlist on Spotify. But it's the way I noticed the way you describe your music as well, as if it's all part of the journey and all leads on. But we're going to talk about my experience listening to your music from these different stages as well, because I feel like I've connected at different points in your career with certain songs. But before that, I do want to, my background is economics. I got an economics degree. So I love rap, but I also love numbers. So I do want to just ask a couple questions about the money side of music, because I feel like people aren't always transparent. Like, I'll be full on and say, like, I make money from content, but I also make money from teaching maths and economics to kids. That's how I make most of my weekly money.
That's cool.
So I feel like with rap's one of those genres where there's a lot of flexing, and I actually just sometimes want to know the answers to some of the questions. So what song would you say made you the most money? Like, what single song?
Energy.
Because of FIFA? Or because
not
of
just
Skepta and
FIFA.
Stormzy?
All those variables like FIFA. Let's see, the reach of the boys helped a lot.
And there's a lot of remixes of it as well.
Remixes, we've done a lot of television adverts,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Love Island, the Sky Sports.
Right. So it's a combination.
We've done a Lucasade. I think we done
Right.
It's just non-stop, bro. That was
Crazy.
That was that was really good. I think I don't know if it's I don't know if that is the one that made the most though. Nah, it is. I've syncs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
So yeah, what are some of the like surprising money makers in music? Because obviously you got streaming, you got, for example, FIFA. You could collab with Anne Marie, which I think you have done. You could tour, you could sell merch, you could do club appearances, you could do sync. Like,
Shows
what are
is
some of
good,
the money makers out
Shows
there?
is good. Shows is good. You get what I'm trying to say? If you got a half decent song, like that's doing like people want to hear in the clubs, and you're doing like club shows, you can make a really good amount of money. I think syncs is something that maybe artists don't really know too much about.
But there's a good potential there, yeah.
Syncs is crazy. You mentioned FIFA, that's 100 bags. Like,
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Just for that, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So,
That's crazy.
Well, I don't know. That when I done it was 100 bags.
Wow.
It was 97 and a half bags. You know
That's
what I'm trying to say?
crazy. And do you have to split that with Skep and Stormzy and whatnot? And
So how it would work is, I'll give you a little lowdown. So if I'm a company and I want to pay for a sync, so what I've got, there's two sides to the music industry. There's the recording industry and the publishing industry. Publishing is to do with writers.
Yeah.
Recording is to do with the actual recordings. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that 100 bags will basically be 50 for the recording, and then they'll pay the other half for the publishing. So that was independent. We released that independently. So the feature artists will make money from the publishing side.
yeah.
Whatever the percentage is that you've agreed between yourselves.
Yeah.
So if I'm a feature and I've got 15-20%, I'm going to make 15-20% of the publishing.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with the recording because that's owned by the company. Or unless I have points on the recording.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's how it works. So for example, just give you an example as you asked, if I self-release my music, which I do with my label, and you pay me 100K, how the money would work is pay me 100K for a sync, 50-50. You know, as me as the artist, we would pay the producers 50% usually on the publishing. The rest would be either if it's a solo song, after 50% will come to myself.
Right.
And I pay my managers if I have managers at the time. 20%
of your cut.
Exactly. And then of 20% of my cut.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing. And then, you know, the recording side, you know, it would all come to us.
Interesting.
You know,
wow.
Exactly. So it's really lucrative, G. Like, you know what I'm saying? The sync side of things is really good, man.
What would you say is the biggest financial misconception about rap?
I don't know. I think what's the interesting thing about I think there's a misconception about like money in music, like in terms of record deals. Cause like I'll show you something like so. In the standard record deal between a label and artist is 80%, 20%. Yeah. 80-20 in the label's favor. So man think, like, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not. Part. So artists think that, okay, if a label pays me £1 million, or 100K, million quid, whatever it is,
in advance,
or after we make back that money, I'm gonna start making 20% of the profit.
Yeah.
And we just get paid and we keep it moving. But it don't work like that.
Yeah. You're
20% shareholder of the recordings that come out. So that means after you get paid £1 million, and if we generate £1 million, you've only paid back 200K.
So you
can only pay out of your share.
Fivefold before you can start to make money.
So we've got to make £5 million before you make a penny.
That's crazy.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like that's
That's why they call it the masters, man. The homies are slaves.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
In a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow, I appreciate you exploring like that a bit more because that's something I feel like I want to see more conversations about, the money side of music, because that's where the gems are. All right, so I want to go to the story so far. We'll start with right now. Bad Britain obviously came out this month.
From a place called Bad Britain.
It's crazy. So obviously you had people doing the reactions for you. Who gave you the best reaction?
I think H got lost in the music. Which
was
really? Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. He got lost in the music. And we was at bowling, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
I battered him, of course. I'm joking, that's not true. He's better than me at bowling.
What was your reaction when you heard Haile's hook? Because when I heard the song, and crazy. It's crazy.
We're just in the studio, bro. Like, obviously, I've done my verse. I'm making the verse, boom, we're recording, and that's Haile's turn now. And he didn't do the lyrics, but he just done all the melody. Every melody you hear in the song, the structure, he just done it there and then. He said, I stand for good. And then the chorus and he just, you know what I mean? Just put the melodies and the vibe down.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is enough. I don't even need to hear words.
Yeah.
But then he's gone away and put the words in and it's just like,
his voice is something special.
Yeah, he's out of this world, man.
So like, this song, it's a standalone song. You dropped it now. Why this song and why now? Because I noticed you do this. You have your projects and then in between you'll, like last year you did a 4-season freestyles and you're like, you had that moment when you had Bosie, More Life and So Fine. Like you just drop songs, I guess to like sum up your life, but what's happening now?
I guess it's like I guess the question I always ask or I try to ask is what am I trying to do? Like, I mean, I think when I dropped Bosie and So Fine it's because I was going to parties and I wasn't hearing my music. You know what I mean? And I didn't like that.
But there's still bars in there as well.
But I wanted to hear my music. I wanted DJs to play my music. I'm like, I want to go to a party, and I was out a lot, and I want to hear my song. Do you know what I'm saying? So I guess I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I need to make something that they can play then.
Yeah.
You know, and which is good. You know, Bosie and So Fine did good things. They served a purpose at the time. Do you know what I mean? Which
adds to your set list when you perform as well.
I guess so. You know what I mean? It did good things, but then that's a much prior time, and I think I've developed as a person and grown as a person, which was essential to what I believe is like the cut-off point, which is like before God Save the Streets, you know what I mean? And like where I became someone new and which I feel someone better.
An album artist as well.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly, finally an album artist, exactly. So, you know, Bad Britain is like, you know, in slang, bad means good, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love that because, you know, coming from a working class environment, no matter where you are in the world, from Britain to anywhere across the globe, without that skill, you've got no hope of ever changing your circumstances. It's a wonderful skill. I think it's the secret to success. It's the ability to see solution in all problems, the ability to go like see, you know, good and bad, etc., etc. So I thought, you know, Bad Britain's a perfect title, and obviously there's many layers to how you can take it because, you know, Britain's been in a very interesting place recently. So I feel like it was timely to drop that one. But you know, and as much as it's been literally Bad Britain in a sense, it's also been Bad Britain in the slag sense, because it's like when I'm looking up and down the country when they're doing the riots and going mad, etc., etc. Bro, let's not miss out the part where it's like enough of the country came out
to stand up to it.
You understand? So we're talking about racist, mad white people, but I saw white people up and down the country come together with you know, black people, Asian people, to say that's
stand up to it.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
There's hope
like
there.
But the world is moving forward. The world is getting better. Do you get what I'm trying to say? In many ways. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, I never saw, if you show me videos of this 40 years ago, I never saw everyone doing that.
It's true, yeah.
So let's just have that right. I remember in school we used to talk about, they played the thingy, bruv, like Martin Luther King. I have a dream. I'm like, brother, when I'm looking at the protests, them times when something mad would happen, bare all black people in the streets going protesting or whatever it might be. The other day, the George Floyd. Brother, I'm seeing the young people, the streets is full, black youths, white youths, because they've grown up together. They're saying, brother, do you understand? So if that's not a visual improvement in society, then I don't, like, a visual example of how society is improved, then I don't know what is in that sense, in terms of that.
I hear it.
You get what I'm trying to say?
So the song has both meanings in that sense. Like,
it has both meanings, man.
like
from
that.
a place called Bad Britain.
I love it. All right, so let's go back to, obviously, I feel like a lot of people as well came across you from the Fire in the Booth. I feel like we've spoken about Fire in the Booth a lot. I feel like you do. But that then drew us to the tape, Young Fire or Flame. I can speak to you about every single song on that one. I love it. But it was hard to pick one, but I had to go Hulk Hogan because that's like the party one. That one's crazy. So obviously working with Wretch, I imagine that's an experience in itself. Like, I'm aware how Wretch records and stuff. So how is it making a party song with him where it's like, okay, this one's more of a vibe as opposed to a deeper one? And like, how do you decide who's doing the chorus and whatnot? And
you don't decide, man. You just glide. You know what I mean?
The chemistry's there,
You don't really decide. I mean, because decide makes it seem like, in the studio, it makes it seem like you're thinking. Like, you're not really thinking, you're just doing. You know what I mean? And them times there, like, the liquor's flowing. Like,
Do you
know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, free to don't even drink again. And, you know what I mean? I don't really, you know, I have a little glass of fucking wine or some shit now, but it's not like back in the day where
where it's lit.
You know what I'm saying, man? Fucking drinking the thing off, like, this Arono.
So that song was made when you were lit,
What? Come on, man.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Live all changing colours and that. Come on, man. It's mad.
Crazy. So what was the video shoot like as well? Because that one looked mad. Like, you're just in some big room. You got drinks, you got pizzas, you got games, you got Arnold, George, A Squeezy as Hulk Hogan. You got girl with big boobies there. Like, it's crazy. What was the video shoot like?
It was lit. I think we filmed a couple of things in the same complex, in the same. We done like the track one. We done a visual for it, but we took it down. I think in like a couple of hours or a day. No, a day
really?
Or two. Yeah, because I wanted it to be like an exhibition. Exhibition's not here forever. So
Oh,
we done
fair.
a video, put it on Link Up, and then took it down. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's the thing. The video shoot, they was sick. And obviously, I was new to like video and set and and bad girls and vibes and you're the kind of the center of the thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a wonderful feeling. It was a nice feeling, especially because it's like, brother, I'm used to making recordings out of my pal's cupboard. The mic's in there. And do you get what I'm saying?
The foam on the wall and whatnot.
Bro. Like, the foam, not even that, bro. Man was using the
egg boxes.
I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I think it's like just fucking, I don't know what we was playing at. We just, bro, probably even fucking duvets and shit.
Fair.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So then suddenly that. Why Hulk Hogan? Are you into your wrestling?
Oh, wrestling. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, back in the day.
I'm not into it now at all.
Yeah, but back in the day, I used to play
growing
the games.
Up, what? Like, come on, man. WWE.
The Rock, Steve Austin, them times.
Those are the GOATs. The Rock, Steve Austin.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, flipping.
Triple H.
Triple H. My GOATs is probably Steve Austin and Randy Orton. Do you get what I'm
Randy
saying?
Orton.
Randy Orton, that's my goat.
loved Rey Mysterio,
He is cold.
the Hardy brothers. That was the era. That was the era.
Jeff Hardy is too legendary, bro.
And then
don't get me wrong, Matt, lovely guy, but trust me,
Jeff was the guy, man. He was the
Jeff,
guy.
that's the one.
His beef with Randy Orton was crazy.
Bro, Randy Orton, that's my goat, bro.
Fair.
Legend killer.
Yeah, the RKO. Oh, yeah.
RKO.
Wow.
RKO.
Out of nowhere.
Top 3 finishing moves in WWE history.
Yeah. I want to hear some of this in your bars, man. I want to hear hit him with the RKO. I want to hear it.
Hey, trust me.
All right, so then I want to go on to Late Nights in the 15. An absolute classic.
Come on, my bro.
Now, when I listened to this song, I was 17 doing A-levels, working hard throughout the week, partying on the weekend, and then I used to work at Five Guys. That was my first job. So I was out here, 10-hour shifts on your feet, over the fry cook. I would come home, on the bus home, I'd put in my headphones, I'd play this song and I'd play On a Roll. And I can't like that first, the instrumental on this, it's like takes you to therapy. It's such a beautiful thing. And I was reading the comments today and everyone's saying it's like one of them songs you don't want to end. What went into that song for you? Like, because obviously you're saying a lot on it, but then even just the feel of the song is what I really drew to, because it was just therapy. I could zone out to this music. It was beautiful. What was it for you?
It's interesting because obviously my whole music career, I just remember being wasted. Just drunk, but it's like alcohol has this power to like remove your inhibitions and just let you just go to your core and express from there. It's like, for example, you might be hesitant about speaking to a bird. You have a couple of drinks and it's like you're right in there.
Yeah.
It's like you.
So that's how you started when you were writing. You'd have a few drinks.
Yeah, no alcohol, no music for most of my life. You know what I'm trying to say? I couldn't. You know what I mean.
Were you aware that might not be a healthy relationship, or was it in control?
I had no clue.
Really?
Yeah, I think I just became before God Save the Streets. That's when I started to. That's when I became in control of it. I mean, by accident even. It was by accident, because I remember I had cut down on what I was drinking anyway, quite heavily in terms of lifestyle wise. But I still had the creative dependency on it. You know what I mean? About 10 years, bro.
Well, a lot of people, it's weed and stuff. Like, a lot of people, it's interesting that actually.
I mean, no alcohol, no music. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a policy, bro. But I remember I was doing my album, early stages. Engineer only had 2 hours, my brother, my engineer. He had a 2 hour window, but I had this idea for a song. I had a beat and I had a concept. I was like, I need to get this out of my system.
Late Nights on the 15?
No.
Oh,
This is just me unlocking the not needing alcohol.
Right.
I did it by accident. Gone studio, banged out the tune. And then the next day I've hit the producer like, bro, I didn't drink yesterday, innit? He's like, nah. That's just like a switch went in my mind. I'm like, let me try it again. Boom, boom, boom. And then next thing you know, I made the whole album, God Save the Streets.
Wow.
And the first song that I did it with was Twin Flames. You know,
really? That's one of my favourite ones as well.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That's got the brown eyes.
You feel what I'm trying to
so
say?
you had that inspiration.
So, but in terms of Late Nights, I was just, just letting it out. I mean, just a young youth, just with a lot going on. But
but it's like the way you switch from singing to rapping and that as well. It just works. Like it works well.
It's like sometimes I notice, like as I'd go along the songs back in the day, sometimes I notice I can hear like you start sober and as you get towards the song,
really
more and more fresh. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, it's like Late Nights. I start like I'm there. Like
came into the game. Yeah.
And then by the end I'm like, I don't even know what I've been through. That's the timeline of the studio session.
That's crazy. To me, that's like this is some real smart melodic thinking. Like
came into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mad.
Okay, let's end it. And I put the chorus back. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
So like crazy. That's like what I noticed in the songs before when I used to. I can hear the juice. How it starts. Okay, the session starts sober and then boom.
Damn, that's crazy. But it works though. It works with the flow of the song, like in terms of how you start strong and then you can just relax into it. All right, next song. This has got to be one of the ultimate like grind motivation song. Long time coming. Jeez. How do you think? Like before I tell you how I took to the song, what was your intention with it?
I was just in cerebral mode, man. Just expressing. I had a feeling I just wanted to rap. I've always just wanted to be the best rapper in the world. That's all I
feel like this is one of them songs where you're showing that as well.
Yeah,
like
that's all I wanted to do.
Within 4 seconds, you've already said like sort of vision and I stay focused. Like within the first 4 seconds, you're there. You're there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I was like, I have a set of beliefs and my sort of philosophy towards life and what I care about. I'm from North London, Tottenham, but working class. Street environment, a lot of madness, and I've always wanted to make music for the people, for the streets, but that doesn't perpetuate violence or, you know, the wrong decisions, but without being a preacher, man, because I'm not a preacher, man.
Yeah.
I call my category of rap wavy consciousness, you get what I'm saying?
Ooh, I like that.
If it's not wavy, then don't play it to me. That's even how I feel about music.
Right,
So I could never fit into that category. So I guess in all my lyrics, you know, even like when you talk about, I say that sort of vision, I say the main focus, I'm trying to give the killies a good, a strong sort of thing to hold on to. Like, even if I'm talking about myself, it's like the best thing you could do for anyone else is make them all see yourself and just show them what's good. So yeah, so I guess long time coming is like, I just was in cerebral mode and I just wanted to bar the hell off and just show whatever level I was to the best of my ability at the time through the hardest bars I could make in that moment. You know what I mean? So it's just doing what we do, man.
That one got me through A-levels, man. Every time I found myself procrastinating, whack that one, boom, straight. Like, it was mad.
Come on, man.
It's mad though, because your intention and how the way it's affected is like you can apply that to everything.
100%, that's crazy, bro.
All right, next song I want to talk about might be my favorite song of yours.
Jeez.
It's No Such Thing.
Jeez.
Obviously,
There's
this
no
is
such thing. There's no such thing. And when you know such things, you can never hold love in. Show me what love in the future is like. Gee. Sometimes when I hear that, just hearing that, I wonder if I should have said no such things, no such things. And when you know such a thing, then you won't ever hold love in. But it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
As a sentence, it might read better, but the flow of it.
Yeah.
No such thing. It's fine. It's fine.
Damn. But obviously that's a heartbreak song. Is that based off a real heartbreak?
Maybe. I've got to go back to... I don't think when I make. I just
really?
I don't think when I make. So I got to go back. And I was probably burst as a bitch as well, bro.
Because I love it. Let me even play like... So on No Bullshit. So it comes from No Bullshit into this. So like this is the last... This is how it ends.
Raf Riley.
And then there's a pause and then...
Cold. Raf Riley, man.
It's just like the way it goes from the high energy when you listen to it into this. And then like, where's the bit? Where the instrument on this song's crazy. Show me what love is. But this bit here. Crazy.
That's cold.
It's crazy. So with this song, it was weird, yeah. So I was in uni when this come out, yeah. I must have been like 6 weeks into uni, coming from South London, going to Bristol, where everyone's everyone. I thought I was the guy. I was doing all right. Was seeing a girl that I liked, and out of nowhere she ended it. And on that day, this tape came out.
Jeez. On the day?
I remember going home at midnight, because obviously this time you're out till late. At midnight, I'm like, all right, Avelino's dropped, let me listen to this. And obviously I'm like, oh, this is cold. Obviously it starts with the intro. Even actually, I might even just play the start of that intro, because it's crazy. Like, when the beat comes in, wait, where is it?
Raf Riley again, my GOAT.
Like, this whole bit here.
Jeez.
Like, it's one of them intros that when I listen to it, I was like, I can't not listen to this whole tape. Like, so from the intro, I was like, I'm listening. I'm staying up late, listening to this. Then when No Such Thing come on, I was like, bro. I went from feeling so high at uni to suddenly I was like, well, I'm a bit lost. And then this song just allowed me to sort of feel that sadness. It is crazy. It's such powerful. A good song in that sense. And it's the instrumental into the vocals, into the melody, into that interlude of the damn crazy. So what went into this song with you?
As we were talking, I'm thinking about it, and I was just like, sometimes it could have been a conversation with someone else, because sometimes I feel like you can tell the stories of, you can make songs based on conversations that you have, but then I do feel like it could have been based on my own sort of heartbreak. I have very different views of heartbreak today, because I feel like, I was saying to a man yesterday, I'm at dinner, I'm like, he's talking about his heartbreak. He's a younger fella, innit? Very young. And he's talking about the heartbreak, and I'm like, look, the beauty of heartbreak is like, if you're heartbroken, it means you loved, which is a great experience.
It's better to have loved than lost, Yeah,
it's like, I don't even think love has to be reciprocated for it to be a privilege. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You got to feel that feeling.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's what life's all about. I think life's all about that feeling. Do you get what I'm saying? Towards things, towards people, towards... You know what I'm trying to say? Find what gives you that feeling and live through it. You know what I'm trying to say? And express it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that feeling is life seeking more expression. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Music might give that to you. friendship might give that to you.
Man United might give it to you.
Yeah, the beautiful game, football give that to you. Whatever it might be, family, whatever it might be, and then feeling that for a bird, like for a girl, like you know what I mean, that it's like the heightened, like love in that sense is like the most heightened version of that feeling. You know what I mean, and life's all about that feeling. Go express it. Whether it's reciprocated or not doesn't matter.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't matter. It doesn't take away the privilege that you sort of own by having experienced that. You got to experience it, bro.
Damn.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah, that song that helped me a lot, man. I've got to say thank you for that one. That was crazy. How is your love life? What's it like being a rapper and trying to date?
Good, man, it's good. Yeah, I think my advice to artists would be, not even artists, bro. It's people find a situation, find someone you like, someone you relate to, someone you have a good compatibility with. And just be together and do this thing because it's better.
Yeah.
It's better than being out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And if you find that thing, don't let no one tell you that freedom or being in the field is better because there's no way it's better in no way, shape or form.
What, Avelino wifed up?
You can say that.
Okay. That's what I like. I like keep it private though as well.
I just like to. 100%, man. That's the one.
Yeah, nice, man. That's good to know, man. It's good to know. All right, next one I want to talk about, Belly of the Beast, Top Boy tape. This song's crazy. And also, this whole tape is crazy. Did you know, like, the context of the song when you made it? Like, did they ask you to make this kind of song?
So, how did that one go? I remember OVO hit the G's and was like, yeah, this is what we're doing. We'd love for you to boom, boom, boom. And then Kyle, the producer, this is the first time I met, I think this is the first time I met Kyle, And that's my guy to this day. Like,
oh, really?
Friend. Yeah. Through this song, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Through this session. But obviously we had mutuals, like Kyle's Dave's boy.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
And I think they gave us what it was for, Top Boy, boom, 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 boom. So, I don't know if we had the scenes,
Because it's played in the actual scene as well,
of
isn't
course,
it? Yeah, where they're driving.
I'm not sure if we had the scenes. I don't know if they told us the scenes that will be played on, but it was definitely not a song that just got picked up. They were like, yeah, this is the content we're making. This could you boom, boom, boom. They saw it at the session, went in there with Top Boy in mind.
Damn. Okay.
And funny enough, bro, they got me my tune playing when my brethren dies and the thing. Who
is it? Dave? Is it when? Yes, when Dave gets shot in it. Top Boy. Damn.
How you lot doing that one?
That's crazy.
That's my dog.
That's crazy. Did you listen to the whole Top Boy tape as well?
I would be lying if I said I did.
Oh, really? It's good. It's a good tape.
I've heard some songs, but I heard the Little Sims one.
Little Sims, Nave Smalls, M Huncho, AJ Tracy. There's some good songs on that. And your one as well fits crazy. Would you get into acting at all?
Yeah, it's just another form. Right, of course, I'd give it a go, man. Another form of expression, storytelling. I would. I'd like to play something different. I've always thought the Joker was sick. I play like a character like the Joker. I like something that would challenge me or take me somewhere else.
Definitely.
A different type of art. I'd do something like that. You know what I mean?
That would be sick.
Maybe
the Joker.
Just go elsewhere with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%.
I see. All right, I like that. All right, next one I want to talk about. You've collabed with Dave many times.
My guy.
I think Cassius Clay might be the best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Because you're both just barring in that one.
That's my favorite.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's actually got my favorite bar in there that I've ever written as well.
What's your favorite bar?
It's like a section. It's like small. So I said, imagine if we never imagined this. Imagine if our imaginations couldn't fathom it. Imagine if the butterfly effect was a caterpillar in the Garden of Eden by the tree where the apple is. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the first time ever that, I felt a feeling that I felt almost like how I'd imagine maybe Michelangelo might have felt when he's making the sculptures. Or do you know what I'm saying? I felt a real feeling like I was creating something or saying something in words that was equivalent maybe to sculpture or painting or whatever that could stay forever. because of
and
the
named
meaning,
Cassius
the depth
Clay as well, and
ambiguity,
yeah.
So I felt a really powerful feeling when, especially making that. It just came. Imagine if we never. It's that was a beautiful moment.
What's it like to work with Dave? Like, how did this song come about with Dave then? Was it like you sent me your verse, I sent you mine, or was it you in the studio together?
So for this one, spent a lot of good times with Dave in the studio. Actually, not recording anything and just bloody going back to back for hours, just catching a vibe. But this song was actually, so Dave hit me like, I need a joint for my album for Psychodrama. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was actually meant to be for Psychodrama.
Wow, I wonder where that would fit, because
that's what I'm
Psychodrama
saying,
is
that's
so
really-
like sculpted, like
Exactly. I need a joint for Psychodrama. You know, it's just bar heavy. We need to say some shit. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I think he was abroad. Cause when I FaceTimed him after what I recorded, I think he was on a plane. And I was in the studio in Shepherd's Bush. I forgot the name of the studio. Wendy House. I was in Wendy House. You get what I'm saying? And made the verse. I made the verse. Cool. And then to hit bro, like I got it. You know what I mean, and then there was a moment. He's like, he called me back. I was like,
because you're both barring on that song. That's such a strong Dave feature as well.
It's amazing.
But you made that song in mind for this is for Dave. This isn't even.
Yeah, I made this song in mind. It's like he's hit me like, yo, I need them bars, man. I need that. What man? Kind of. You know what I mean? Not word for word, but that was the kind of vibe, the kind of energy. And of course, it's always good to work with. You know, Dave is a brilliant artist and a brilliant person as well. You know, so went in there, done that, and then obviously he done his verse after, and I can hear why it didn't quite make the break.
Had you heard Psychodrama up until that point?
Not until that. I can't remember. I'm not too sure. He probably might have played me bits in the studio.
So you got a vibe, yeah.
But when you get what I'm saying, so it didn't make it, but we both agreed it was like, the world should hear this. The world should hear this.
Such a good song.
So we put it out, so I ended up putting it out.
Have you got anything more with Dave in the works?
Currently, we've spoken about.
He's obviously working. I don't know when we're getting that, Dave. But
we've spoken about.
Do you know when we're getting his third album? You got any like?
I can't tell.
It's not this year. Is all we know.
Tell you. So we've spoken about music recently, but nothing imminent still. No, nothing imminent.
Yeah, he's gonna keep us waiting, and for that one.
Oh man, he's a true artist, man. Give him time.
Yeah, no, definitely. Don't wanna rush it.
Come on, exactly, 100%.
All right, and we look forward to. Were you at all annoyed? Because I remember Ego Kills dropped on the same day as we all learned this together. I remember that morning being like, damn, I've got so much music to listen to. Yo, Dave, could you not push this back?
I think Ego Kills is a really important tape for me, man. It was like, my ego killed me.
Mm-hmm. In what sense?
In a sense where I needed to see it in the form of something tangible to become the next level person that I needed to be to make God Save the Streets. God Save the Streets was me just basically doing everything and becoming everything that I wasn't and needed to do on Ego Kills. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I feel like Ego Kills was all about me. Yeah. It was all about, I got sick bars and I can just make music like that. Yeah. And I'm this and I'm that. And I slapped. And I've done a project called Ego Kills. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And really, my ego was killing me.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah.
And I guess the time that I took away, like, God Save the Streets took me over a year to make. Without being in the studio, I was just talking about it and I was just working on myself and
feeling it,
and talking about where, what I should be doing, who I should be, and the next steps. You know what I mean? And then the recording of God Save the Streets wasn't long, maybe a month or two. Do you get what I'm saying? But
you were ready to make it.
Exactly, because I was ready to. I became who I needed to become in order to make it and to learn myself and just to become a better person. You know, but without Ego Kills, that doesn't happen. Without me doing that.
Get into that. Well, that's why I like this whole segment as the story so far, because it's all these chapters that lead to. Wow, because God Save the Streets, to me, it's like, I feel like most rappers have two albums. One is like their album where they're saying their story, it's their upbringing, whatever. I feel like Conflict of Interest is that. Konnichiwa's a bit like that. God Save the Streets, I feel like it's that level. Potter Paper's album. And then like I feel like they have the second album, like Psychodrama as well. The second album is where they build from that. They expand, like Ignorance is Bliss, we're all learning this together. Gets his new album. Like I feel like they all add that. Like it's interesting. I'm really interested to see what you're gonna do next, because I feel like you've got that album now in your locker, which is that big first album that is telling your story, but applicable to so many people, and you're sending a message with it as well. interesting to see what you're gonna do next album. Are you at all thinking next album, or are you?
Yeah. So when I made God Save the Streets, I knew the next 3 sort of moves.
Really?
The idea came to me with other ideas.
Right.
So I knew the next 2 or 3, so that I could see the whole thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my next album, I can see.
So you're getting into the mindset and the...
I could just see, but I need to become.
Yeah, exactly. You know what it's gonna be, but you're interesting. I often have that of ideas as well. It's like, I know I want to make this kind of video, but I'm not gonna force it because it's gonna come natural when things fall in place. And
yeah, you got to become someone. The bigger the aim, the more you have to become someone new.
Exactly.
Like it's like simple. It's just how the brain works.
Same way, like we keep waiting for Kano album or Dave album, like because
like, bro, think about it. So like in general, it's not even just musical.
Yeah.
If you tell a kid, or if a young lad says, a young person says, I want to make 20 racks, it's not a big aim, is it? But what's he gonna do? He might work his socks off. If he's in the streets, he hit the pedal bike and he's gonna trap his ass off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? And do overtime. Or if he's a working lad, he's gonna do overtime, go hard and save, put in that shift.
Yeah.
But if that same geezer fucking says, I want to make 5 million quid, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's actually gonna work less hard.
Yeah.
What he's gonna do is naturally you realise I don't identify with someone who can make 5 million quid. So your brain's gonna tell you that you need to become someone new. So you're not gonna hit your pedal back and trap. You're not gonna do overtime at work. Naturally, without knowing the formula to success and whatnot, that same kid's gonna go on YouTube. He's gonna open a book. He's gonna watch interviews. He's gonna do things to become someone new, to become someone who identifies with the person that makes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like the bigger you aim, the less hard you work, because instead of grafting, you do the most important work, which is to work on yourself.
That's really
you know what I'm trying to say? So work hard on your job, don't get me wrong, you can have a decent life, but work hard on yourself and you can have an amazing life. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Right, last song then. I wanted to pick one from God Save the Streets, and again, I could have picked any song on there. Such a good album, but the one that I guess is the most special one to me is the one where I met you on a video shoot, is Vex.
Jeez.
Back row G gets and you on a song. That's crazy. That's crazy. With the guitarist from Sex Pistols.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
I was chatting to him not knowing it was him until I see him get his guitar. I was like, oh, I thought he was just a guy from the block that was the guy, the flipping guitarist from Sex Pistols. Crazy.
Yeah, it was a beautiful experience, man. Do you know what I mean? To sort of make that happen, bring that together, especially in like British culture. Like, bro, the reason I've so important, I feel like it embodied everything that God Save the Streets was, in a sense where we're telling our stories, where, you know, I'm here saying rap's the new punk, because that's basically what it is, and it's like embracing that punk energy in a rap way today, saying Vex, you know what I mean? Yeah. And explaining why we was Vex growing up, having and going without, but embodying that mosh pit sort of lit energy as well.
Back row G on the chorus for that. I shoot my shot, man.
Doing all these things.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I felt it felt quite perfect, and you know, to be able to bring Glenn Matlock out, the Sex Pistol, to Tottenham, to the block, you know what I mean, it was really good, it was really cool, you know, and yeah, Vex was born, man, because it's like, bro, you know, back in the day, the working class music, or the street or whatnot, was, you know, punk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at a time in England, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mosh pits, Vivienne Westwood's making the clothes.
Yeah.
You know, they're saying, fuck the government, and obviously today, fast forward today, go to a rap show for mosh pits. Yeah. Cortez or Trap Stars making the clothes. And
they will shout and fuck the government.
Stormzy's saying fuck Boris at the Brits.
Yeah.
Or, do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I came with that. That's part of the whole theme of
God Save the Streets, exactly. That's what I feel like Vex captures.
Embodies that in the song.
Both sides of the album. Yeah.
Yeah, embodies that in the song. You know what I mean? That energy, that mosh pit energy, that punk energy. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, yo.
Yeah.
The homie's hair's red, and you know what I'm saying? And
I feel like the way Gets came, because Gets has got that energy in his rap, that he can show that aggression, but the way he did it so smooth, that's a crazy song. That song was mad.
He's a legend.
Because obviously I listened to it over and over when we were at the shoot.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, this song's mad. I remember your manager sent it to me before it was out, and I played it in the car to my friends, like, you can't tell anyone. We were in the car, whack it up. Yeah, we were going to a football game, like, let's go.
Come on, my guy. Come on, man.
We might have won that game. We didn't win many. But we might have won that one.
Come on.
All right, so that's the story so far. We ain't got too long, but I wanted to curate with you, because I want to find it interesting from your perspective as well. The greatest Avelino tape So we're gonna start with, what do you think is your best intro that's going on this tape?
I'm gonna say my favorite. I'm gonna say the album one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God Save the
album,
Streets.
yeah.
For me, I'm going Greatness intro because I like it's an interview with Semtex as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
I like because it's an introduction to your mindset, and then the beat with it feels like you're entering like this.
Epic,
crazy. What would you say, this one's hard, is your best freestyle? What is Avelino's best freestyle?
My Daily Duppy, the most recent one.
The most recent one.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, I had.
Depends what for though. Like I think my Daily Duppy, the most recent one. In terms, I feel like in terms of the level of like what I'm doing, maybe on a technical level, is I got one-on-one bars freestyle.
Yeah.
I don't think I've reached that.
I watched that today.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I don't think I've reached that.
Crazy.
But I think my the recent Daily Duppy, I've got the red hair. In the album campaign, I did it actually.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna say that.
For me, I've just got Daily Duppy here and I couldn't decide which one. I love your first one. I feel like Daily Duppy's back then were all about the wordplay, and you were one of the best.
I appreciate that, man.
Put you in a Coop, how do you think in a
Yeah,
Coop?
yeah,
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
But Daily Duppy, I feel like, for a lyricist, that's
it
has to be one of them.
100%.
What's your best party song?
My favorite, I could tell you my favorite.
Yeah.
So Fine.
Yeah, okay.
If that is it's a song that can play in a party.
Definitely.
So that's my favorite. I don't like. I wouldn't say I have like so many. You know?
Yeah. I've got Bosie. That's my favorite. Party Round My Place is a banger though as well.
That's a vibe. Yeah.
Sin City at the boat party, that went off. Hulk Hogan at a party goes off.
I think Sin City might be
Sin City might take it.
Yeah.
Well, Sin City could also come back in later on in this tape as well.
I'm gonna say Soul Fan.
What's your best sad song? For me, it's No Such Thing.
Jeez. What class is a sad
I don't know. To be fair, because I was thinking a lot on the FYO tape aren't sad songs, but could be.
Okay.
Like Way Up to me was a sad song, even though it wasn't a sad song. It just, to me, when I felt sad, I like that song. Way up. That's a big song.
That's hard. I'm trying to think.
If you drank when you made most of your music, maybe there weren't too many intentionally sad songs.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Dear Summer with 3-2 to go.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
All right, next one. What's your best Wretch song? Song with Wretch.
Best song with Wretch. Damn, homie.
There's a lot to choose from as well.
It's not really. I don't know if a lot of people heard it, but I've got a song called The Baton with him that's deeper.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Wretch said, oh shit, He went, The Baton, in my opinion, it's not a fan favourite, but I think we both went mad. They're like, the verses are top tier.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I re-listened to it.
Yeah, on a verse level,
Crazy. Like the way you start that song. Crazy.
Yeah, that was
and with knocks in between as well, I think that's a really good song. I think either Sin City, because it's a vibe, or I really like My Redemption song you did.
Sin City. And My Redemption song was sick.
Yeah, that one was big song.
Sin City is probably my favourite.
Yeah, I love that song,
Me and 3-2s.
I love that one.
But then, I hear that. My Redemption was hard. Knox Brown, bad man.
I like when Wretch tapping into his singing, man.
I might have a listen to that on the way back.
Money, power, love. Crazy.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best feature?
That's a good question. I'm not too sure.
I would say, well, I don't even know if it's a feature. I feel like it's both your songs, but 2 Certified.
Yeah, I like
Hit Boy,
that.
I need to rap more. That one's crazy.
Let's say Me and Hit Boy. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good song. Yeah. I feel like that's a great sort of hybrid between LA and
exactly.
London.
And the beat on that, it worked to both of your voices.
He's a genius. Hit Boy is a genius.
That one's crazy.
He's a genius.
What would you say is your best hype song?
Let's go Vex.
Vex.
I got a few songs that I like. It's a movie.
Yeah. Gorillas.
Is
Energy.
And I'm gonna say.
He's like the mosh pit songs, like.
Yeah. I like Vex a lot.
I think I'm going Vex.
I like Vex.
And then what would be the outro to this tape?
The outro to the beginning, maybe.
Yeah, I had that as well because it's like it's the outro, but it's the beginning. It's like the way you end it is like I still want to.
I might listen to that on the way home.
Yeah, crazy. I'm telling you, I've been listening to Avelino all week. It's been a great week. It's been a great week. All right, all right. You lot in the comments, let us know who's got the best Avelino all-time tape.
Let us know, man. Come on, man. That's love, man. Come on.
All right. I mean, that wraps up.
We wrapped.
Maxing and Relaxing,
Right,
season
Maxing
2,
and
episode
Relaxing,
1.
Season 2, episode 1. I'm with my guy. Appreciate your time, brother. It's a pleasure.
I thank you so much for coming down, man. And
about music and life, brother.
Thank you for the music as well.
Doing great things, you know what I mean? More goodness to come. Everyone stay locked in. Tell people about my boy Max's show. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Onwards and upwards.
Bollia, you got any questions for Avelino?
Oh, I don't know. You guys kind of went through everything because also I was there with Max for
All these concerts, like, yeah.
That's cold. That's cold.
kind of like listening to my own story.
Yeah. That's cold. That's cold.
That's
That's cold. That's cold. And listen, my brothers, listen. It's a pleasure.
Hey,
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it,
I'm gonna
guys.
shoot off.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Everyone.